Hello, I am Icebeast, and welcome back to Europa Universalis IV. So we got this coalition going, and I realized I've made a couple mistakes. The first one, as I've told you, is I didn't really punish Ryukyu when I had the chance. The second is that I didn't crush these coalitions when they first formed. So I've learned since playing that as soon as a coalition forms and maybe like two countries are in it and they're not huge like Ryukyu, you should just go obliterate those countries, declare war on them immediately, because once that happens, anybody else that joins the coalition immediately joins as another member of a different coalition. It basically becomes separate coalitions. And because of this and how truces work, you can basically just ping pong, never allowing anybody to be able to do anything in coalitions against you. Now obviously there's risk here because you could the risk is that you could possibly, I'm going to cancel this mission, by the way. That's fine. You could run out of manpower or something like that and have a bad time, but right now we're doing great, so I'm not too worried about this. Let's look at building some buildings, though, while we're here. We have no points. We must have just spent them right before the end of last episode. Basically, it means I can build docks and trade depots. I was building up my trade power a little bit in my home trade node. So let's just review. Our trade node is here. So yeah, we'll do this, and this will give us a little bit more trade power in our home trade node. And that's that. So let's keep going. Just wanted to make sure those two things I just flew by weren't important. And you're not at war with anybody because you're a bastard. So yeah, this is a problem. So I mean, I have no diplomats, so that's a thing as well. I wanted to see what happens if I tried to declare war on them. Would I have any chance here? Oh, interesting. These guys joined the Catholic League. Interesting. I didn't even know there was a Catholic League. So yeah, we're going to be sort of in a not really be able to do anything moment right now, which kind of sucks, but whatever, it is what it is. I'm going to actually take this opportunity, though, to make more money. Like, a lot more money. I'm also going to move my army a little bit further away, so if I do get declared on, I will have the opportunity to, recover some manpower quickly here. But I think this is a good idea. It's going to take a long time, more than 10 years to convert them. I mean, it is going to take 24 years to convert these guys. These guys will be done in 4 years, though, so that's good. That will help us out get a little bit more money here. This is the province, though. Bohemia would be great to convert to our, I don't want to lose the prestige. I mean, the stability at the moment, so I'll just take the money hit. I just set myself up to build a buttload of money, so why not do that? Meanwhile, this reminds me, can I increase my fleets at all? Am I at naval maintenance? I am. So I am at my naval maintenance. I am at my military maintenance. Or my land maintenance. Let's look at my trade power here. I'm 21% here and 12% here. So there's an interesting question. I'm very curious, actually. So right now we're getting 2.09 in Novgorod, 4.93 in the Baltic Sea. Now, if I came here and I merged these fleets and then I said protect trade in the Baltic, 2.09, 4.93. That's a grand total. Let's just pause here for a second of 7.02. Now we've gone to 6.9. So this is actually not quite as good. But now the question is, because our trade power there is super weak. So now let's create a new fleet. Stop doing that. Create a new fleet. Let's, oh, there's barracks for caravels. Let's just take a couple of our caravels and have these two go to Novgorod. And the rest of the fleet go to the Baltic Sea. So now we're at 6.9. This will go down, but this should go up. It takes forever for these stupid things to update. And the 1st of September. That's even worse, I believe. Yeah, that's 6.94. Actually, that's slightly better. 6.94 is slightly better. Okay. Let's do it again. Let's get a few more. I want to find the sweet spot here, guys, is what I'm doing. You should just go to Novgorod and you guys will automatically merge. You're still protecting trade in Novgorod. These fleets will automatically merge. Okay, good. So right now we're at 6.94. 7.02 was our max so far. Since I have nothing better to do, why not just maximize my trade here? Alright, so now we're at, let's see, let's call this 1.4. So that puts us at 6.9 plus 1, 6.91. I think that's worse, right? 6.91 is worse than 6.94. Is that not correct? The problem is there's also transitive trade properties going on here, so I'm just gonna let this go for a little bit and see how it goes. I like this a little bit better, partly because I also just have one bigger fleet floating around here. Oh, and I can start building docks. Why don't I even think about that? Why not build some docks up and on in here and get some trade power up in these areas too? Cool. Got 32,000. Just looking at what my force limit is. I'd like to get a bigger force limit. I'd like to get this next tech here eventually. Can't do it anytime soon. And this isn't too far off, so we'll definitely be getting that next. But I'll probably be getting another military tech next, I'm guessing. Let's improve relations with Zazao. Maybe they'll abandon the troublemaking position that they're currently in. What we want is a coalition to form against these guys. But it doesn't appear that anybody wants to make them a target of a coalition. They are military tech 12. I am military tech 12. Okay. You are military tech 12. Now I can attack Zhao. We're not going to do that right now. The rival of our rival. We should make Nevers happy. Where is Nevers? I believe they're over here. Yeah, Nevers. I realistically could get them to 125. We should rely more on trade income. Trade income is at least 60% of our income. Yeah, that's not going to happen right now. Diplomacy. So let's stop improving relations with the Palatinate. They're pretty happy with us. Oh, good. Ryazan has left the coalition against us. Ryukyu has left the coalition against us. Kano has left the coalition against us. Everybody's leaving the coalition against us. That's good. Zazao has left the coalition against us. I believe that means we just don't have a coalition. Is that correct? Are we no longer coalitioned? We have no coalition. Okay, that's really good. I'd like to take out Ryazan here, I think. But they don't have any good provinces. Is that not correct? You have all crappy provinces at this point. 2, 4, 6, 8. No, just kidding. 2. So Podlasie is your best province. These two I would love to get, but they're a vassal of Ryukyu, so there's no chance in hell I can get Hinterpommern or Stettin. Neumark I'd like, but I can't do that. They're a vassal of Ryukyu, so I can't do anything about that. Yeah, I'm kind of fucked. That's part of the problem, right? I'm kind of fucked right here with my ability to expand. Show province. Not good. None of these provinces are any good either. Yeah, so this kind of sucks. Skane's good. Is there any way I can fabricate a claim there? I'm going to stop doing this on Zazao. Just out of curiosity, can I fabricate a claim on Skane? I can. Let's fabricate a claim on Skane, and then maybe we will go to war with them and see if we can get some territory right in here. Yeah, it will annoy the Palatinate, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm okay with it. I'm cool with it. Looks like we're making less money than we were before. Are you not doing anything? Okay, you are doing something. Just kind of, sometimes it looks like people just sit around not doing anything. Don't you guys understand what I am saying? So yeah, we might actually get a war, guys. I know I still have this empty advisor, but I don't want to pay for a 2-cost advisor. Where's Poznan? Why are you guys not happy? You are like the right religion and the right... Guess I just got you recently? I'm guessing that's what happened, is I just got him recently. So I should have a small chance. Oh, I've upped myself to a 26.5% chance. Didn't realize I've invested that much. That's okay, though. We're going to go to war with these guys. They're allied with Kokand, which hopefully the Palatinate will take care of for us. I got to constantly check this. I wish there was a way to be like, if a 1-cost advisor shows up, please let me have them. Lots of legitimacy, no power projection. Who are my rivals? It's a good time to find out who my rivals are. Diplomacy, view my country. My rivals are Zazao, Commonwealth, and Ryukyu. Where are you, Commonwealth? You're so freaking far away. I do kind of want to insult you. But I don't have the money to do so right now. Could you possibly get over here? No. Okay. Thought I just saw a siege icon go on right in here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, they got rebels. They got rebels. Who don't got rebels? I don't got rebels. They got rebels. Oh, my force limit went up by 1. Let's take care of that. What are we at right now? 14, 4, 14. I always start with infantry when recouping. Just because A, it's cheaper. B, you need to have a full line of infantry anyway. So I feel like this just makes more sense. %. I think this is a good time to raise our army maintenance. We're still making plenty of money, so this is fine. Do we have any better generals? Is this our best generals? I could make one out of my ruler, which I will do, sure. And the 222 is better than me. Alright, march home. Almost done. Commonwealth declared war on Ryazan. Diplomacy. So we'll be ready to go here in a minute. They have a very tiny fleet right there. Beautiful. Diplomacy. Declare war. Pause. So if I went to war, the Palatinate, the United States, and Corfu would all come to my aid. That seems pretty good. Let's do it. I want you guys to come down this way immediately. And then you can, yeah, get these guys there. God, this can take forever to get this army over here, though. It's gonna take forever to get this stupid army over here. But we got our siege underway, and that's what we want. As soon as we get these sieges taken care of, this way I can give a little bit of land to these guys, but I can maybe get these islands, which are really good. These are separate, right? These are 2 different islands. Yeah, there's Loland, which is separate from Shealand and Finn. That actually makes me happy, because that means I can probably, a little bit of effort, get all the land I want and help out the Palatinate. So I think that's good. Alright, so what I'm going to actually do is bring this fleet over here, because this will give me complete control over locking these guys down, basically. What do I have here? I have a 514. That's good. Go fight these guys. Why do I have... I didn't realize I had 1 unit of mercenaries. That's, from the old times, apparently. That's interesting. I did not know I had 1 unit of things there. What do I got here, by the way? Diplo. I'll have plenty of time to recover my Diplo. Do I gain anything good here, or does this just give me a head bonus? Which it will. It'll give me the trade efficiency bonus. Alright. So this is good. We're almost done. You can come to here. Then we will carpet siege everybody. That's the plan. Where's my leader? Oh, he's still there. God damn it. AI sometimes does some stupid things. In this case, it did a stupid thing with how it split up my army, but... Cool. So we're going to gain some stuff, guys. Maybe not this episode, but we are going to gain some stuff. What is this guy, by the way? He is a 1 maneuver, so I should be able to ignore the straight crossing penalty. That is my understanding about how this works. Maybe I am misunderstanding, but I believe that is correct. Alright, so you come across. Oh, of course, he spawned a guy there. Why wouldn't he? Yep, no straight crossing penalty. I just came across. Alright, so let's detach a siege here. Oh no, my royal marriage has ended. Detach a siege there. Get that. I realize that doing this will probably give me a ridiculous amount of aggressive expansion. But whatever. I don't give a shit. Actually, I do give a shit, but... So let's detach a siege here. This is good. The Battle of Smallland will be done. We got blockades going, so that should help us. And that should completely blockade Siena. Cool. This is cool, guys. I'm pretty stoked. You, can I get a royal marriage with you? Yeah, let's get a royal marriage, guys. Let's get this royal marriage back. Why were we not married? Got my blockades, got my marriages, making progress on the war score. Siena's already not happy to be in this war, but really we need to get Kokand out of this war. Why are you letting Kokand unsiege your shit, by the way? That's the question at hand. Do you have no cannons? Okay, you do have cannons. You have cannons. You have cannons. You have cannons. You have a cannon. You have a cannon. Okay, at least the game's not being totally stupid. I am not becoming defender of the faith. Cool. Alright, so that's 237. I still can't come fight this army. It's okay, though. That is A-okay, my friends. A-freaking okay. Not going to be able to win this war before the episode ends, though, which is too bad. Are you at war with anybody? Not yet. How about you? Nope. You have truces with literally everybody, because you blobbed scarily. Alright, what we got here? Oh, I can get better military tech. Military tech 13. Oh no, my royal marriage with Corfu has ended. Let's get that back. That puts me at military tech 13. That puts me ahead of all you bitches. Newer forces. I can get better cannons, I believe. So I can go, I think offensive fire is where I want to be. Yeah. This is the same, and that's the same. Okay. Yeah. Okay, good. Good, 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 good. Better cannons are better. Sweet. Oberlaus is about to convert. Danzig is not far off. How far off you? How far are you off? Into the aid and hence the conquest of Ragusa. I don't think I'm going to join this as an aggressive expansion, especially because Corfu's in the war. Actually, the right way to do it is to stop. Come here. Did Corfu join the war? They did. So if I accept it, I think I wouldn't actually get in the war. But if I decline, my alliance ends, and then perhaps I can get an alliance with these guys. Besides the fact that I'm in a war, they would be willing to come into an alliance with me. And I think they're probably a better ally than Senwi is. So I'm going to actually decline. That probably broke my alliance with Senwi. Nope, it did not. In fact, I'm guessing it had no effect. For the very basic reason as stated before. Gonna capture any boats? I doubt it, because I don't think that's how that works, but... Merge. Still no +1 agents, which sucks. It's a great time, though, to buy some land. Oh, I can convert you. It would take infinite time, so I actually can't convert. Oh shit, this episode's over. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. On the next episode, we will finish off this war, and then I don't know what we're going to do after that. But until then, I will see you all next time.